there's troughs covered in black material. And I've watched the show forever. I know, it's gonna be a temptation.
Every day you're a part of The Biggest Loser. You are building a wealth of knowledge. When you go home, it will be your obligation to pay it forward. Share that knowledge with your friends, your family. Teach them everything that you've learned here. This week, we're gonna put that to the test because this is Student Teacher Week. This week, each team member will play a role. One will be the teacher, and one will be the student. The teacher's job is to take everything that they learn from their trainers and teach it to their teammate. Because the next time the student will see Bob and Jillian is at the weigh-in.
Just from being on the ranch and working with Bob and Jillian as much as I have, you know, the idea of losing them for a whole week is absolutely the worst case scenario for us.
The student is the only one who will represent their team on the scale this week. It is only their weight that will count towards determining who stays above that yellow line and who's below.
Oh no. This is crazy.
Allie tells us that the students are going to be the ones weighing in. And that's crazy because they don't get the trainers this week.
People definitely need their trainers right now. I need Bob and Jillian right now. I'm still don't know what to do if they're by myself.
John, Stephanie, you don't have a teammate, so this week you'll be playing together.
Allie teamed John and I together this week, which is difficult because it's not a family member that I came here with. It's kind of a stranger.
Obviously, determining who is the teacher and who is the student is a huge decision, and it could be yours. All you have to do is win your first temptation. To win today's temptation, all you have to do is eat more than anyone else. Luckily, it's every student's favorite. Candy. Are you kidding?
Oh, stop it!
I love chocolate candies. Here's how today's temptation is gonna work. In each round, you only have to eat one piece of candy. Each piece only contains 5 calories. If you don't eat, you're out. Person who stays in the longest wins. That winning player will decide who will be the teacher and who will be the student for each team. Only one person from each team is playing, so I'm gonna give you a moment to talk to your teammate and decide who's gonna play today.
Who's gonna play? I'm not eating anything. It don't matter. I'll let you step up. You're in front.
I don't want to be responsible for whoever potentially is going home in week 3. That's just drama I don't want to partake in right now.
All right, guys, we're gonna start with the first round. It begins right now.
For me, at this point in the game, I don't want that responsibility. I'd rather just stay comfortable and get along with everybody.
5 calories for all the power in this game.
You know, it's kind of nerve-wracking because we desperately do not want to go home. And so we don't want anyone making this decision for us. We want to make this decision for ourselves.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's time. Sherry, Michael are both still in it. We are gonna go round to round 2.
Only 2 people ate a piece of candy. So everyone else backs away, and it leaves pink team Sherry and white team Michael.
Round 2 begins right now. Sherry wants it. Does she want it more than Michael? 3, 2,
Eat it.
1. That's time.
I gave up the last temptation with the little candies, you know, because I just didn't think it was worth it, and I didn't want to deal with the repercussions that came after that.
Pink team, you have all of the power this week. You are going to determine which team member from each team is the student and who is the teacher.
Are you kidding me? The first Temptation Season 9, the team winning the temptation, 10 calories. That is crazy.
Big decision to make. I'm gonna give you a couple minutes to think it over. Why don't the 2 of you discuss it? All right?
No, but now we have all the pressure.
That's true.
right after we decided to play that we regretted it instantly. Like, why did we just do that, you know? Because now we have to make this decision, and it sucks. This is gonna make us, like, screw people over now. I didn't even think about that.
I know. I didn't either.
Because we want it to be fair. I don't want to, you know, I'm not gonna put people under.
I don't want to put anybody
I don't want
under.
to play the game dirty.
I really don't want to be dirty either.
Should not have eaten
I don't
them.
want to be in charge of other people's.
No, we just wanted, you know, why do we do this?
All right, pig team. It's time for you to let us know who's going to be the teacher and who's going to be the student for each team. There's a lot of power in the decisions that you are making.
And we try to make all these decisions as fair as possible as far as weight loss. We just hope this doesn't screw us.
Okay, Ashley, for the black team, who is the teacher?
The teacher is Drea, and the student is Daryl. We picked Drea because we knew she was strong and that she could go back and kick Daryl's butt.
I kind of feel a lot of pressure as the teacher this week because if he fails, then it reflects me and my ability to push him.